So how are these cards going to work? We're going to have two different cards. We're going to have the physical cards and the digital cards, or as I like to call them, KYC cards and non-KYC cards. The physical cards, obviously, they're going to be the KYC cards, and the digital cards, non-KYC. Okay. Let's talk about the KYC cards. These are think of them as a debit card without a bank account, so sort of a gift card. Okay, and I'll explain to you how. You have the card account, and then you fund it. Basically, let's say you put Bitcoin on the card, and then you can spend the card. But from the card, you cannot go back into crypto. That's very important, and it prevents a lot of fraud and abuse. And it's going to save us from having to take down our app. I know it's not the coolest thing, but hey, we have to do what we have to do if we want to build what we want to build, right? And then, and what's really different here is this isn't like a bank account. This is just a card. You put money on the card and then you can spend it. And when you want to spend more, you go on your app, you just buy more. You say, for example, I need $20 on this card that I want to spend. You add $20, you spend it. End of story. There is a top-up fee. So I would recommend putting a large sum and then spending it over time. But by all means, this is not a place where you can hold fiat. This is not a bank account. It's a card. The card works with everything. You can use it for subscriptions, paying it, whatever you want. You can pay like online, like I said, online subscriptions. You can even go in stores. It's going to be a physical card. You tap it. We're going to have the plastic cards. We're going to have the metal cards. The metal cards, they're going to be mostly for giveaways, or we're probably going to sell them at a premium price as well. But they're not going to have any special features. Like it's not like it's not going to give you any extra stuff if you have the metal card. It's just a metal. Now going to the digital cards, these are a little more interesting because you don't KYC. So there is no ID. From there, these cards are going to be up to $10,000 per card. You can fill them up, spend them however you like, but you cannot refill them. And this is very important, and it's a big distinction from the previous provider. Earlier, we would tell users you can refill the card only like up to a certain limit every month. And what we learned was this is entirely illegal and we shouldn't be doing that. So we found a new provider where this is not the case. And let me tell you, if you're using any provider right now that is allowing you to use a crypto card, non-KYC, and you can refill it, it's actually a loophole. They're using business cards. So it's a company that's licensed to offer Visa cards. And if you're a company that is licensed, usually you can have business cards for your employees. And what they're doing is they're using these business cards and they're just selling them to customers as if they are customer cards. And this is not only illegal, but like you can get in a whole world of trouble for that. Yeah, we decided to just remove it because we don't want to have the feature and then one day it just gets removed. Of course, we wouldn't get necessarily any problems because we're not the provider. I don't think if we want to build like this credible brand that's going to be trusted over time, we don't want to have a feature that's just going to one day disappear because law enforcement came in.